Okay, welcome to the back nine. Brought to you by my friends at Travis Matthews, travismatthew.com. Got this Reggie Bush polo on, pretty sweet. He pulls it off a little bit better than me, a little more slow. That hot dog I just slammed down. I don't know if Reggie's powering those down, but okay, we're 4 over after 9. Hole 10. We got probably, what do you think, hour 25 of daylight? We'll play a little quicker. Par 5, easy hole, just let her rip. Didn't hit it great, but par 5 long hole, we're all right. Yeah, I'm just in the right rough.
I'll take it.
Yeah, probably can't get on it too, but whatever. Okay, I just realized front nine's par 35. So I shot 4 overs 39, not 40, but it's all the same, whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna rip a 3-wood up there. Might be bunker. Went a little righter than I wanted.
What's the strategy here?
Kind of flop shot. Like I said, this happened to me earlier. I don't really know what to do out of bunkers. I've just lost all my confidence. I'm just gonna open the face, kind of rock the baby, like Finau said. Ugh.
I was hoping that would roll back.
Do you know what happened? This is like rock hard.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly, if I would have caught it a little less hot, could have rolled back down. How about that, Luis?
It went left.
That's as good.
Perfect.
That was perfect. That was good. Par. We'll just, for the people, just so they can see it. Okay, hole 11. Pretty basic par 4. Probably 4, I guess it'd be like 430. Kind of dog leg left. You basically just want to grip it and rip it. See what happens.
Look at that.
A dog hunt. I didn't hit that great, but the shape was perfect. I just hit it shitty.
Went straight down the middle. Though.
But yeah, you can't complain. I'm not good enough to complain about fairways. So we'll just try to hit fairways, greens, and make some pars. About 190. You know, it's a little later in the afternoon. I just hit a choke down 6. Just a little draw it in there. Aim it at the bunker. Just let it rip.
Oh, it's looking good. Just short?
That was good.
That was really good.
I think I'm on. I just need to start doing that. Whatever I just did there, doing every shot. Whatever that swing was. So whenever I watch this back, whenever you post it, I'm just gonna copy that swing. Hole 11, second shot. That's gonna be every swing I ever make from the rest of my life. I've hit a lot of my good shots today have landed right here.
Yep.
You know, like 5 to 10 yards short. I think Dan Campbell would make this. That was for Dan Campbell. That was for Dan Campbell and the fucking Lions. How cool would that be, though, honestly? All your life they've sucked.
Yeah. All of my life.
But all of my life they sucked too. Because most of my life, even in the 90s, like Barry Sanders was the equivalent of having like the coolest player in the league on your team. But their teams were bad.
Yeah.
And he was just, I mean, if you played video games, you were Barry Sanders. Everyone had, you know, if you had an NFL jersey, doesn't matter. But their team was so shitty. And then he just, in the prime of his career, is like, I quit. Their 2 best players in my life have quit at 30 years old. Be like George Kittle tomorrow, just be like, yeah, this sucks, I'm out.
Yeah.
You know, like you'd be like, what?
But think about like the people who have been Lions fans for their entire lives and like getting old.
This has to be the greatest like 2-year stretch of their life.
Yeah.
Honestly, it goes back to Sunday Night Football 2 years ago. They ended Aaron Rodgers' Packer career. And Jared Goff outplayed him. Aaron Rodgers' career fell off a cliff. And they just went to the NFC Championship game, which was cool if you're a Niner guy, but sucked for them. I mean, they blew that game. Niners should have got worked. I mean, they were getting destroyed.
I mean, they were down by like 20 at half.
But they fucked that game up and they came back and they're even better this year. Okay, couple pars. Hole 12. I mean, it's about as straight of a hole as you can get. You just take a driver, swing as hard as you can, and then see what happens from there. But you got a hole in your left, you got a hole in your. I mean, you could spray this anywhere. I swung out of my shoes there. That was crunched.
That was sweet. You been in the gym or what?
Yeah, I've been lifting a little, you know. This drive was crunched. We got about 124 in. I could do a little pitching wedge or try to rip a 50. I think I'm just gonna rip a 50, which I don't usually hit it that far, but I'm feeling pretty good and lubed up right now.
You dancing?
Yeah, I probably should have hit a pitching wedge. It's just hard to hit this club because it's kind of like, you know, it's like a wedge.
Is that Titleist?
Yeah, but it's not like my normal, you know, my pitching wedge is like my other iron, so it's more forgiving.
Yeah.
But I can't swing out of my ass on this or else I could shank it. So it's like, you got to swing hard, but you also got to swing. It's just a tough shot. Choke, I should have hit a pitching wedge there.
Oh.
It didn't move. It was straight. No, that's a tough putt.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. Whatever. Bogeys don't kill you. That's where you gotta hit the pitching wedge, because the pitching wedge, even if I miss it, I'm like over here. The 50, I ripped it and I'm short and I have a long ass putt.
Yeah.
If I had a scouting report on me as a golfer, my short game would be like an F-. My course management and decision making is pretty poor too. I mean, that's.
But you can't be boring about it though. Like, you have to.
No, you just embrace it. Because sometimes I'll walk out to a ball, you know, and if I know how far I am, or I just bring the one club that I think it is with the rangefinder and then I shoot it, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna use this club. It's like whatever. I'm not playing the Masters here.
Yeah.
Underrated part about golf, every good player I know, and all the pros talk about this too, like being pin high. I mean, that makes golf so much easier. Most humans, even like single digit low handicaps, don't hit enough club. It's the number one thing like that gets me in trouble throughout a round is being short a bunch, when it's like I hit good shots, but I'm 30 yards short. Or if you just club up or, you know, choke down, it's like worst thing, you're 10 yards behind the pin, but at least you're dancing. Instead, you're in a bunker. Okay, hole 13. 162. It's honestly a tough little pin. It's not an easy little shot. Worst shot of the day. We just got to try to get up and down.
That was a good out.
Not terrible.
How feeling?
You know, pretty good. Even if we two putt here, we're 2 over after 4. Some easy holes coming up. This was a pretty bad bogey given how easy this hole is, but Shit happens. You gotta hit this up the hill though. You just gotta crunch it. What do you think, we got an hour daylight left?
Yeah, get that.
Just gotta keep chugging. 14, 2 over on this side, 4 over, 6 over after 14. Not playing great, not playing terrible. 1 birdie. I'm just not good at a sand. I think it's like 410. If you were like Bryson, you could bomb it over the sand. You probably gotta fly it 290. I just don't think I can. So what I usually do is try to hit like a 3-wood, like 250-ish. And then you still got, 130 in. So it's a pretty easy hole, even with a 3-wood. I hit that good, just left.
I think you've just got that.
That's the reason I hit a 3-wood, to avoid the bunker, and then I went in the bunker.
I think you made it out.
I did.
Yeah.
I mean, that's as good as I can hit a 3-wood. I think I was just aimed too far left, because that was straight. I just got to aim righter. See, that's what I'm saying. My course management, sometimes I just don't even think. I just go up there, swing. It's like, bro, just take a deep breath, think for 5 seconds, and then hit. Because it's like, oh, aim to the left and then play a cut, or aim to the right. It's like, then the ball goes fucking all over. It's like, what was I even wasting my time for? The difference, though, of the last shot where I hit the 50 and I came up short, and this 115, it flies a little out of this shit. So I'm gonna actually take a little off and try to be a little left of the pin, I think. Sit. Sit. That was pretty good.
Really good.
That was sweet.
You're there.
Getting a little cool, huh?
Yeah, dude. And you're like probably like 9 feet away from the
No, that was a really good shot.
yeah, good luck.
Sometimes you hit good shots, sometimes you hit shitty shots. You just never know. It's part of golf. I think I'm gonna aim it like maybe a couple inches to the right of the cup. It was starting to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take pars. See, this is one thing about this course compared to the other one. They're just easier holes. It's just shorter. So like even there, spray the 3-wood, have 120 yards in.
Dude, I feel like even the pin positions, like,
Well, the greens are way easier.
Yeah.
This is honestly, and I'll tell anyone who's coming here, obviously you want to play a stadium course and it's cool with the, all the stadium up. I mean, it's awesome. But this to me is like an underrated course in Arizona, year round. It's way cheaper in the summer, and even in the winter, you can play it for, a couple $100, and it's a legit track. It's got the bar, it's got DraftKings literally right there. You park in the DraftKings parking lot.
Yeah.
So you go over, play some, especially in a football Saturday. Come out here, play in the morning, go watch games the rest of the day, get boozed up, have a good time. Promo code John, DraftKings. Download the app. Pretty sunny right now. We are right into the sun because they got the back tees blocked off. This is like 275. It's kind of downhill, then back uphill. I'm just gonna hit like a choke down driver and just kind of get it in the vicinity. You kind of have to hit the perfect shot to be putting, but if I just hit it just down there, I'll be all right. That would have been perfect if it was just a little farther left. Probably in the bunker.
I think it's in the bunker.
It's hard with the sun. Just hit it and go. That's all you can do. Pretty pouch. Feeling good. That's a game changer. I had the gas station I go to, the lady told me, because they've been out for a long time. I don't even know if this is true or not, but I've been telling everyone, this is a fact, that the main plant for Zins burned down in Baltimore. Well, I treat it like a fact, but it can't be true. But I do believe every time that I go into these gas stations, they don't have any. See, this is a tricky little hole.
Yeah.
I had a choke down driver like 270, but I can't just let it rip because you'd be way over. I can't hit a 3-wood because if I hit it shitty, I guess you could lay up back there. This is going to test the bunker game. Kind of like the last hole. How about that? It's the best bunker shot I've ever hit.
Wait, that looks really good.
Oh my God.
We'll take that. Let's
Yeah,
go.
you know what I just told myself? Just nice and easy through the sand. What do you think? 5-foot birdie putt?
Oh, that's easy. Dan Campbell.
How about these mountains? Do you think Dan Campbell would climb those barefoot? You know what's funny about coaches is like Dan Campbell, what has he done? He's won 2 playoff games. And this year, I mean, he's got a decent chance to be the #1 seed, but people love him, right? If you're a Detroit fan, he's like your Vince Lombardi or Bill Belichick. Kyle Shanahan has won 8 playoff games. 8. He's been to 2 Super Bowls in 5 years. And I swear to God, if you get online, and I'm sure you do too, follow a lot of 49er people are furious.
Yep.
They act like he's Jim Tom Sula.
Yep.
It shows you, man, coaching football's hard. Everyone's got an opinion, whether you know what you're talking about or not. You know, when you lose, you think the guy's an idiot. And in fairness, like the coach, I would say of most professions, when you're a coach and you call the plays, like he's in control of a lot of the game.
What does the OC do in that situation? You just help him.
Kyle, what do you think about this? Is this a good idea? And Kyle's like, no, I'm going with this. But the other thing is like Kyle's lost a lot of OCs, right? Mike McDaniel, Miami's head coach.
Yeah.
Kubiak, Clint Kubiak's in New Orleans. Bobby Slowick is the Texans guy. So he's just lost a lot of coaches. So I wonder, like, is Kyle even listening to anybody? I don't know. I like him. I really do because, I mean, 8 of those playoff games, a couple of them he had no business winning. You know, the one year when he went on the road, he beat the Packers and he beat the Cowboys. That was incredible. I'd even say last year, they were getting the shit kicked out of them against the Packers, kind of. The Lions were destroying them.
Yeah.
The Lions looked like the 2024 Lions, and it was like, are they going to lose? And they came storming back. You know what we call this? Is like at the end of the day in golf, when everyone, you know, hundreds of people have been through this hole, it becomes a lumpy donut. Because look how many step marks are around.
That's true.
So it's not going to be, it's not going to be very, you know, consistent. You almost just have to hit it with good pace and hope.
Right there.
That was a good birdie look too,
Yeah.
especially out of the sand. I mean, I don't get too many of those. But hey, we don't complain about pars.
Yeah.
You're an Oregon guy. Who do you think of the last 10 years? I would say when Mariota was there, he was like Joe Montana for you guys.
Yeah.
And like I've met him he's incredible. Everyone loves him. Herbert, actually, they're kind of similar. They're kind of quiet. But Mariota, you know, Mariota won the Heisman. Mariota won the Heisman.
Yeah. College.
If Herbert would have played on the Mariota teams, I think they win a national championship.
Yeah.
Because Herbert obviously is better than Mariota. Mariota was damn good in college. Okay, we got about 2 bills. I can't see shit. I'm just gonna rip a 5-iron up there. That should be pretty good.
Oh, that's on. That is right there.
We got a birdie look.
I'm not gonna lie, the camera can't really see much.
It's all right. You know, we're battling the elements. We got 3 holes left. I think we're just a couple over on this side. We're playing pretty good.
Yeah.
If you're a little bit better golfer, this course is dramatically easier. That's why it's fun. I would recommend, I get asked all the time, like bachelor parties, where should I go? To me, now that DraftKings is right there, and they're not paying me to say this part, that sports book's cool. Like if you come here in the fall, like on a boys trip, or even in the spring, if like NCAA tournaments going on, place is cool. And their food is legit. It's not like bar food. I would go there, hang out. I would play here, go there, hang out, and booze it up. Being considered, I couldn't see, was an incredible 5-iron. I mean, what do you think? 15, 20 feet? It's a good shot.
Have you chipped from here at all today?
No. But I would never chip this, and I don't think most good players would. Where the difference is me, like if I'm back there, I still putt where good players would chip. I didn't hit that at all. Oh my God.
Dang.
Oh, John. That was one of those, right when I putted, I just blacked out. I didn't think. Boom. That's a good par.
Take that. Every day of the week.
We're only a couple over on the side. We got a par 5, which is, we got 2 pretty easy holes. So we can shoot 38, 39, nice little 77. Thing of golf, you can't get ahead of yourself.
You can't.
Because you'd be like double.
Yeah.
You know?
Things are flowing back here, though.
Things are flowing. You know, we got good vibes. You kind of got me feeling the Oregon quarterback buzz. You got Bo Nix, who might win Rookie of the Year. Herbert won Rookie of the Year, didn't he?
Herbert?
Had to have.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, par 5. I think it's just those 2 guys that we saw in hole 1. This is a hole, you just blast it. That was a lazy swing,
That's rolling, though.
but it won't kill me. That was the worst drive of the day, but it was like, in terms of hit, but in terms of the final result, it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, it's very much still in play. It actually rolled pretty far.
You know what's crazy about golf? I'm like a 15-hole player. Because like I just lose my focus, I get kind of tired.
Yeah.
I just don't focus, and then I'm a little lazy swings, and it's like, what was I even doing right there? I don't even know. You got to dig deep. What would Dan Campbell do? You know, he would not give up right now.
Who's your college football team?
You know, I don't really have one.
Oh, really?
You know, Cal Poly, we didn't have, our football team stinks. We're Division 7 or whatever the hell, so it doesn't matter. When I went to Fresno State, I mean, I'm a big Fresno State guy. A lot of my just professional life is because I was a GA there and changed my life. But now with like the way college football is, they're kind of fucked in this NIL world. They're saying potentially $10 million. I would 100% never buy a high school player that much money. Look at Oregon, Bo Nix, Gabriel, Cam Ward at Miami, like Ohio State, they got Will Howard who's at K-State. I would pay for guys in college to transfer. I'd give them, you know, whatever the going rate is. I would not pay high school kids huge money.
They've proven themselves in college. You know, high school's way.
Think how many guys Oregon's got over the years that were hyped up and never became shit, and how many random guys. Mariota was not some huge recruit.
Yeah.
Neither was Herbert.
Exactly.
Herbert just went to Oregon because he was from Eugene, right?
Yeah.
Bo Nix, everyone made fun of him. Remember when they landed him, it was like, oh, this guy failed at Auburn, he sucks. To me, what I would do if I was one of the big boys is I would just wait to see who the best quarterbacks are at the smaller schools and then offer them money to transfer.
Exactly.
Okay, par 5. I'm just going to rip a hybrid. Let's kind of aim here.
Let's think about this. I mean, it's rolling.
That's a disaster, but good disaster. I think I almost missed the ball. I don't know. I think I'm just like running out of juice or something.
Hole 17, right?
That's the thing, like all the good players, how can they just stay focused round after round, shot after shot? I don't know how to do it. I don't know what I did right there, but it didn't work. Just get it on the green, 2-putt, get a par. Those were 2 just atrocious shots. I'm gonna play like 185, choke it down, just try to get on the green. I'm falling apart. That was pretty terrible. That was just a bad swing.
Is there any grass over there, or is it all just...
We're about to find out. I don't know. I've never been over there. Crazy thing is, like, the wheels are coming off of my swing, but we're only 2 over on this side. So if I get up and down here, I'm in pretty good shape. Okay, this grass kind of grips you, so I gotta be strong through it. Let's just get up near the pin. Give myself a chance at par. I'll take that.
I'll take it. Close.
Let's make a putt. Ah, pushed it. That was a bad bogey. I didn't deserve a par. That was just shitty shot after shitty shot, just bad putt. Okay, we're 3 over on this side, 7 over total going to the back. So it's a par 71. So if we par, we shoot 78, which, you know, we didn't technically because a lot of these tees are up. It's not technically the tips, but I'd say a scrappy round. Yeah, I think just rip it, grip it and rip it. Try to hit a good drive. I'm kind of gonna choke down like I did on that one short par 4 because I hit that pretty good. The other drives I've had lately have not been good, so I'm gonna choke down, tee it down, and just try to get it in the fairway like 280, and then have a nice little shot in, and then get a par and shoot 77, tip my hat to the course, and move on. Actually, that'd be 78. Hopefully short of the bunker.
Hopefully. That's tracking for it though.
Now I've had some good bunker shots over the days. Pretty sick, huh? Major break. You got a lot of water to the left. You have a lot of green to the right. The pin's kind of like right where the water starts. So you might as well just aim out to the right part of the green. That was perfect. That's a pretty good shot. Drew it right in there. I didn't even quite mean to do that, but that's why you aim right. So if it draws a little bit, you're in the middle of the green. I think we try to make it.
Yeah?
I think we try to end on a birdie, go home and eat dinner. Actually, this is a pretty tough putt. I think the game plan is just to kind of knock it close. 2 putt, we shoot 39, 39, 7 over, 78. Not bad. Right in my wheelhouse. That was bad. That was a really bad putt. That was atrocious. Okay, let's
gotta lock in here. There we go.
That felt good. That felt good. Good to see everyone out here. TravisMatthew.com. Go check that out. And have a great day. If you're ever in Scottsdale, TPC Champs. Underrated track. Underrated track. Way cheaper than the stadium course. We got more videos coming. We got some plans after Thanksgiving. Play some courses around here with some other people. Very excited, but we had a good day, Luis.
Great day.
See you guys soon.